this spring? It seems like you're one of the guys and coaches that consistently that mentioned is you're showing up and getting better, even with a lot more confidence.
Definitely just being more comfortable being on the field, getting more reps, seeing plays that I didn't get to see before while I was hurt, and just getting more reps, seeing plays develop.
It seems like Coach Shoup's system, attacking and blitzing a lot, really fits your style. Is it safe to say, do you think?
Yeah.
You can fit?
Yeah.
What's been the biggest difference, playing for him? I know that you were hurt last year, just in style, how he handles things. What's been the biggest difference for you?
Basically, like you said, being aggressive. Not necessarily always being aggressive. Just switching it up if, offense is thinking we're going to be aggressive and dropping back. Just being able to show different looks.
How are you better now? What's better about you?
Basically, just being able to dissect plays. Last year, I had trouble dissecting plays. Made me think a little bit too much, and I couldn't play. So being in the film room, watching film, watching plays repeatedly, seeing them more often, getting more reps, helped me a lot.
How do you think the defense picked up Coach Shoup's defense over the spring?
They picked it up pretty good. Nobody really had any problems. He came in, gave his aspect, his attitude to the defense, and everybody bet on it pretty well.
I mentioned this earlier. What did you like about what you did out there today, personally?
It's basically showing what I can do, showing my speed. That's basically pretty much it, and I'm not scared of playing the box.
Quart'e, at what point did things start to slow down for you this spring? Coach Jones said that about a couple weeks ago you really started to crank it up.
Probably towards the middle of the spring. Like I said, more often, more plays I get to see, the more I can dissect them and see, oh, that's that play or that's a certain play, and just getting more reps basically helps me. So basically, probably in the middle towards the spring when I kind of kept seeing the same plays.
How much do you?
Confident are you in the box when you talk about that?
A lot more. I've dedicated myself this spring. That's one of my goals that I really wanted to do better in, because I know I come from high school, I play outside the box a lot. I didn't really have any control of playing in the box, but this spring I really prided myself on being a better block disruptor and playing in the box.
You spent some time practicing at safety last year, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Before you got hurt. Were you wondering if you were going to play safety, or did you always know you were going to be a linebacker?
At the beginning I asked Coach Shoup, the second day he was here, he cut that out right away. But he cut that out pretty quick.
How big are you now? What's your weight at, and where do you want to be?
220. So thank God I kept that on, and hopefully I can put some more weight on in the off season before we get to camp.
Quart'e, what do you think is the potential for you guys on defense, especially when guys that were out this spring up front did come back?
I feel like we have a lot of potential. Showing what we can showcase with our twos this spring and having everybody out. So everybody coming back in for the summer and for camp, I feel like we can be a really good defense. And seeing that we had a lot of parts missing during the spring, and we can add on a lot of people that are coming in, even for the guys that are just coming in May that just signed, maybe we have the potential to be a really good defense.
Quart'e, I know Coach Shoup was up in the box, but how was it this first experience, game-type experience with him being here with you guys at the stadium?
It was good. It was a little bit different. Last year Janzi was on the field, Coach Shoup kind of stayed in the box. More communication through the coaches, so it was a little bit different.
How much are you leaning on Jalen and Darren? Just for how they do things and how they go about business?
Pretty much a lot. Me and DK, Maven, all three of us are pretty close. We talk a lot, we watch film a lot. I pride myself on looking at DK, how fast he is, how explosive he is, and how physical he is. And then Maven, just the same way, how he approaches things, how he watches plays, how he watches video, and how he handles himself in practice.
A couple more guys. How good could this linebacker be?
They can be really good, and especially the guys we just signed and what we have the potential to do. We have a really good group.
What are you up to right now weight-wise, and how much is that kind of emphasis for you going into this season to continue getting bigger? Are you where you want yet?
I'm 220. I'm definitely not where I want. I want to be at least 230, 225, in between that range. Basically, I don't want to add on too much weight too fast. I want to my speed. I don't want to get too slow or add too much of a bad weight. So 220 right now.
All right, thanks, Quart'e.